Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. The sports world is buzzing with an unprecedented rumor that could shake the foundations of Major League Baseball as we know it. Whispers from insiders suggest that the New York Yankees are on the verge of pulling off one of the most groundbreaking trades in history, acquiring the sensational OHTANI from the Los Angeles Dodgers. Imagine a scenario where the dynamic two-way superstar, who has already redefined the game with his remarkable pitching and power hitting, dons the iconic pinstripes of New York. The Dodgers, known for their powerhouse roster and championship aspirations, will be willing to make this massive move, sending shockwaves through the baseball community. This potential trade, if it materializes, wouldn't just be another transaction. It could change the competitive landscape entirely, fueling intense debates among fans and analysts alike. The Yankees front office, always ambitious, might see this as the perfect moment to bet big on a player capable of transforming their lineup and pitching staff simultaneously. Speculation is rampant about what kind of package the Dodgers would demand in return. Possibly a haul of top prospects and established stars that could redefine the franchise's future. This blockbuster deal might also signal a new era of bold moves in baseball, where teams dare to push boundaries to chase ultimate glory. The mere possibility of OHTANI in New York has ignited dreams and conversations across every corner of the sport. If this trade rumor holds any truth, it would be a seismic shift not only for the Yankees, but for the Dodgers and the entire league. OHTANI's unique skill set as a two-way player makes him one of the most coveted assets in the sport, and landing him would give New York an edge unlike anything seen before. The Dodgers, with their rich farm system and deep pockets, could leverage this deal to inject fresh talent into their roster, focusing on sustained success rather than short-term dominance. The pressure on the Yankees management to deliver a competitive edge in the fiercely contested American League East is immense, and OHTANI's arrival could be the spark that ignites a new dynasty in the Big Apple. Fans are already imagining the stadium eruptions, media frenzy, and ticket sales surges if this headline-making trade becomes reality. Meanwhile, players around the league might view this as a sign that no star is untouchable, prompting other blockbuster deals. Analysts are debating how OHTANI's presence would affect team dynamics, pitching rotations, and batting orders. The New York media landscape is ripe for a feeding frenzy, dissecting every angle of the deal and what it means for the Yankees' ambitions. This potential trade also poses intriguing questions about player loyalty, contract negotiations, and the evolving business of baseball in a hyper-competitive era. The excitement and speculation surrounding this possibility are nothing short of electric. As the rumor mill churns, the financial implications of such a mega move come under intense scrutiny. OHTANI, already signed to a lucrative contract, represents a significant investment, but one the Yankees might consider worth every penny. Bringing him into the fold would not only bolster the team's on-field performance, but also elevate the franchise's marketability globally. OHTANI's popularity transcends borders, making him a perfect figurehead for marketing campaigns, merchandise sales, and international fan engagement. The Yankees, historically masters of maximizing brand power, could leverage OHTANI's star power to expand their already vast global footprint. Meanwhile, the Dodgers would have to weigh the financial gains from offloading OHTANI's contract against the competitive cost of losing a generational talent. The economic ripple effects could extend beyond player salaries, impacting ticket pricing, sponsorship deals, and broadcast rights. This trade rumor also highlights the increasingly complex balancing act teams face between building championship-caliber rosters and maintaining financial flexibility. The Yankees, always aiming for the pinnacle of success, might view this as a calculated risk worth taking, betting on OHTANI's unique ability to change the course of games single-handedly. Such a deal could redefine how franchises evaluate two-way players and long-term investments, sparking a new trend of aggressive acquisitions in the MLB landscape. The possibility of this trade opens countless discussions about the future financial strategies of top-tier baseball franchises. From a strategic standpoint, the potential addition of Shohei Ohtani to the Yankees roster is a game-changer on multiple levels. Known for his blistering fastball and devastating split-finger fastball on the mound, combined with his home run power at the plate, Ohtani offers unparalleled versatility. Imagine the Yankees lineup bolstered not only by a slugger, but also by a frontline starting pitcher who can take the ball every fifth day and dominate opposing hitters. This flexibility would give the Yankees an incredible advantage, allowing manager Aaron Boone to craft innovative game plans that keep opponents guessing. The Dodgers, conversely, would lose a pivotal player but might be prepared to fill that void with young talent or strategic signings. The impact on the Yankees' bullpen and rotation could be profound, freeing up resources and enabling a more balanced pitching staff. Ohtani's presence could also serve as a mentor to younger players, setting a new standard for work ethic and professionalism in the clubhouse. On offense, his ability to hit for both average and power while running the bases aggressively would add a dynamic element to the Yankees' approach. This kind of multifaceted skill set is rare in modern baseball, making this rumored trade a tantalizing prospect for those who crave innovative and exciting baseball. The strategic implications alone fuel endless speculation among coaches, analysts, and fans eager to see how the Yankees might deploy their new superstar. The cultural impact of Shohei Ohtani joining the Yankees cannot be overstated if this rumor becomes reality. New York is one of the largest media markets in the world, and the intensity of coverage and fan passion is unmatched. Ohtani's charismatic personality, combined with his humility and remarkable talent, could quickly turn him into a beloved figure in the city. The Yankees fan base, known for its deep knowledge and high expectations, might embrace Ohtani as a symbol of a new, exciting era. This cultural integration could transcend sports, influencing fashion, social media trends, and even local business partnerships. The language barriers and cultural differences that have sometimes challenged international players could be minimized in New York's diverse and welcoming environment. The media frenzy alone would create non-stop headlines, making Ohtani a daily topic of conversation. This would also place enormous pressure on him to perform, but his track record suggests he thrives under such scrutiny. The Dodgers fan base, while disappointed, might respect the magnitude of the move, understanding the business realities of baseball. The potential for Ohtani to become a global ambassador for the sport, bridging cultures and attracting new fans, adds an extra layer of significance to this possible blockbuster trade. The cultural ripple effects could last for years beyond the season itself. Behind the scenes, the logistics of executing such a monumental trade would be nothing short of Herculean. Negotiations between the Yankees and Dodgers front offices would require delicate balancing of player contracts, no-trade clauses, and league approvals. The timing of the deal would be crucial, with deadlines and playoff considerations adding pressure to finalize terms quickly. Both teams would need to manage fan expectations and media leaks carefully to control the narrative. Rumors suggest that the Yankees are prepared to offer a combination of top-tier prospects, veteran talent, and cash considerations to sweeten the deal. The Dodgers, in turn, would likely seek assurances about the players they receive and the long-term impact on their roster construction. This behind-the-scenes drama adds an element of intrigue and suspense, making the trade talk even more compelling. The involvement of agents, lawyers, and MLB officials ensures that every detail is scrutinized. The complexity of this transaction might set new precedents for future trades involving superstar players. Fans and insiders alike are eagerly waiting for any official confirmation or denial, knowing that the repercussions of this deal would echo across the sport for years to come. The unfolding drama is as thrilling as any playoff game or World Series showdown. Speculation also extends to how this trade could influence player movements league-wide. If the Yankees successfully acquire Ohtani, it could trigger a domino effect of trades and signings, as other teams scramble to respond to this seismic shift. Players on the market or those seeking new contracts might leverage this moment to secure better deals, knowing that the Yankees' bold move raises the stakes across the board. The Dodgers' acquisition of new talent in return might spur other franchises to pursue similar blockbuster trades. This rumor could redefine the offseason's tone, making it one of the most active and unpredictable in recent memory. The competitive balance of the MLB could tilt dramatically, leading to new rivalries and alliances. Players may rethink their career trajectories, considering how a trade involving a superstar like OHTANI impacts their own future prospects. The ripple effects could extend into the amateur draft and international signings as teams recalibrate their strategies. The entire ecosystem of baseball is poised on the edge of transformation, and this possible trade is the catalyst driving that change. Fans and analysts are glued to every update, eager to see how the ripple effects unfold. Finally, the emotional resonance of this rumored mega move cannot be ignored. Shohei Ohtani has captured hearts worldwide with his extraordinary talent and humility, making him more than just a player. He's a symbol of possibility and excellence. For Yankees fans, the prospect of seeing Ohtani in pinstripes stirs dreams of championships and historic moments. For Dodgers fans, the thought of losing such a beloved figure is bittersweet, but acknowledges the business side of baseball. The players involved in this potential trade will face immense pressure to perform and validate the deal. The storylines writing themselves around this rumor are as captivating as any scripted drama, filled with hope, tension, and anticipation. Whether this trade happens or remains just speculation, it highlights the ever-evolving nature of baseball and the passion it ignites among millions. The whispers and rumors keep fans glued to their screens, ready to celebrate or commiserate with every new development. In the end, this mega movement speaks to the heart of sports, the endless pursuit of greatness, the thrill of change, and the stories that connect us all. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Turning now to the second part of this explosive rumor. The potential acquisition of Shohei Ohtani by the New York Yankees could redefine player roles and expectations within the league. Imagine how the Yankees might adjust their entire roster strategy to maximize Ohtani's unique abilities. As a two-way player, Ohtani challenges traditional baseball norms, forcing coaches and managers to innovate in pitching rotations and batting lineups. The Yankees could potentially use him as a starting pitcher on some days and a designated hitter or even a position player on others, depending on game situations and opponent matchups. This flexibility might revolutionize how teams think about player utilization and roster construction. The Dodgers' willingness to entertain this trade might indicate a shift in their strategic priorities, focusing more on depth and balance rather than a singular superstar. Such a move could inspire other teams to consider non-traditional players or hybrid roles, blurring the lines between pitching and hitting in exciting new ways. Analysts might begin re-evaluating scouting reports and player development programs to identify future two-way stars. The ripple effects could lead to an entire reimagining of baseball tactics, pushing the sport toward greater creativity and unpredictability. This rumor, therefore, represents more than a trade. It might be the spark that ignites a new baseball philosophy across the league. Moreover, if this mega trade does come to fruition, it could have profound psychological effects on both the Yankees and Dodgers locker rooms. For the Yankees, welcoming a player of Ohtani's caliber would likely boost morale and confidence, energizing veterans and younger players alike. It could foster a culture of excellence and high expectations, driving the team to push harder and believe in their championship potential. The presence of a global superstar might also attract other elite free agents, drawn by the opportunity to play alongside Ohtani. Conversely, the Dodgers might experience a period of adjustment, as losing a player of Ohtani's stature could shake the team's confidence temporarily. However, the new players or prospects they acquire might bring fresh energy and ambition, sparking competition for starting roles and playing time. The mental and emotional impact of such a blockbuster trade is often underestimated, but can be pivotal in shaping team dynamics throughout the season. Coaches and sports psychologists would play key roles in managing this transition, ensuring that the players remain focused and motivated. The clubhouse chemistry could become a storyline as gripping as any game, with rivalries and friendships tested and strengthened in the wake of this trade. The psychological ripple effect extends beyond just the players, touching coaches, staff, and even fan communities. Another intriguing aspect is the media circus that would surround this historic deal. The New York media landscape is infamous for its relentless coverage and high expectations, and adding OHTANI to the mix would amplify that tenfold. Every press conference, game day, and even practice session would be scrutinized, dissected, and debated by journalists and fans alike. The pressure on OHTANI to perform at peak levels under such intense scrutiny would be immense, but his prior experience in both Japan and the United States suggests he thrives in the spotlight. Social media would explode with memes, highlight reels, and hot takes, turning the trade into a cultural phenomenon. The Yankees' marketing machine would likely capitalize on this hype, creating special events and merchandise lines to celebrate their new superstar. Meanwhile, the Dodgers media would focus on the rationale behind the trade and the potential future stars acquired in return. This media frenzy might also influence other sports, as the NBA, NFL, and NHL could watch and learn from how baseball handles such a blockbuster. The 24/7 news cycle would feed on this story, keeping it alive through the offseason and deep into the following year. The media spotlight, both a blessing and a burden, would shape OHTANI's narrative and the legacies of the franchises involved. In terms of fan reaction, the potential trade would ignite passionate responses from both Yankees and Dodger supporters, as well as neutral baseball fans worldwide. Yankees fans, already hungry for a dominant superstar, might flood social media and stadium ticket lines with excitement and anticipation. The chance to witness OHTANI's electric two-way play in person could lead to sellout crowds and heightened game day energy. On the other hand, Dodgers fans would likely experience mixed emotions, pride in their team's boldness, but sadness over losing a beloved player. The debate between fan bases could escalate, fueling rivalries and spirited discussions about the merits of the trade. Neutral fans might revel in the spectacle, enjoying the drama and strategic brilliance of such a high-profile move. International fans, especially in Japan and Asia, would closely follow the news, potentially increasing MLB viewership and engagement in new markets. Fan forums, podcasts, and online communities would buzz with speculation, countdowns, and fantasy baseball adjustments. The cultural and emotional impact on the fan experience would be profound, reminding everyone why sports matter, not just for competition, but for the shared passion and stories they create. This trade rumor encapsulates the very essence of what makes baseball thrilling and unpredictable. Finally, this mega rumor underscores the high-stakes drama and endless possibilities that make baseball so captivating. The mere discussion of the Yankees acquiring Shohei OHTANI from the Dodgers stirs excitement, debate, and hope across the sport's global community. It highlights how baseball is not just about statistics and wins, but about stories, characters, and dreams unfolding in real time. Whether this trade comes to pass or remains a tantalizing what-if, it captures the imagination of fans and insiders alike. The potential shakeup could redefine rivalries, create new legends, and shift the competitive balance in ways no one fully anticipates. It reminds us that in sports, anything is possible, and that behind every trade rumor lies the thrill of transformation and the pursuit of greatness. The ongoing chatter about this deal keeps the heartbeat of baseball strong, inviting everyone to be part of a narrative that could become one of the most memorable chapters in the game's storied history. The anticipation, speculation, and passion are a testament to why we love this game so much. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.